Going down. Get back up. What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? The word of the day is remarkable. Go look up remarkable in the dictionary, boys and girls. What's up, Rosalina, Anthony, Troy, ASAP, Peanut Butter, Denim to Diamonds, Play Some Games, Miles, Clash, Slice, RVC, I said it right, Rosalina, Nate, Tyson. What's up, everybody coming into the stream? First off, give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get the stream over 127 likes. 127 is the number of the day. All right. Before, who was always going to be first? ASAP, she got you, bro. Rosalina's quick on that trigger. Miles, you try to be first, too? All right. Now, before we get into the news, before we talk about all this Nintendo goodness, if you want to join a great gaming community, become a sponsor, patreon.com/Obi1Plays, and every new sponsor gets a free $5 eShop code, and for the subscribers, $60 eShop code giveaway. Both links are in the description. Tonight with the sponsors, we're going to be playing some Paladins. We might hop on some fighters on the Switch, all that fun stuff. We game nightly with the sponsors, prize tournaments, all that cool stuff. All right, let's get to this news, bruh. Couple of cool news items we're going to be talking about this stream. Then I'm going to take live Q&A from the YouTube chat. If any sponsors hop into the voice chat, I'll say what's up to you at the end of the news. Give us that bomb. What's up, Scotty, boy? All right, first off-screen footage for Warframe on the Nintendo Switch has been revealed online. This is the game running off-screen right now, and the game is looking real good, bro. This is another port that has been optimized by Panic Button. And y'all know how Panic Button rolls. Let's check out the footage right now. Panic Button is one of the best porting studios of recent times, man. Just check out the game once it focuses in. Look at that, bro. Look at the animations. You can see the sheen reflecting off the armor. The game is looking good on the Switch. And this is running in portable mode. And in dock mode, you actually get a graphical boost. So this is running in portable mode. The game would probably look even better in dock mode on your TV. Warframe comes out on the Switch. When is it? Is it November 2nd? Let me get the date for you right now. Warframe, Nintendo Switch, release date. We need that release date. Warframe on the Nintendo Switch comes out November 20th, bro. Right around Pokemon. We're going to be playing some Warframe 2. And cool thing about Warframe is it's a free-to-play game, free-to-start game. So we're going to have Fortnite, Paladins, and Warframe as free games. And so if you just buy Switch console, you already have 3 dope games you can play completely free of charge. So definitely Warframe getting that day one when it drops on November 20th. And this is off-screen footage of the game. The game is looking dope. Peanut Butter says, I want an ultimate demo. Oh, Peanut Butter. Oh, we better get one, bro. We better get one, bro. Bro, you just remind me. Yeah, because I am going to talk about that in the morning. The rumored Nintendo Direct. Bro. We better get one, bro. All right, next news item. I'm making a note to myself. StarLink Battle for Atlas. The preliminary sales numbers are coming out, and it looks like the Switch version is the best-selling version, at least in the UK. According to early numbers, the Switch version of StarLink made up for 82% of the game sales in the UK. And I knew it. I called it before the game came out. I told you dudes, the Switch version is going to be the best-selling version because I've seen the graphical comparisons between the Switch version and PlayStation 4. The games look very similar. It looks pretty much the same. Actually, in some shots, the Switch version was looking better, which baffles my mind because that's not usually the case. But the Star Fox content, if you're going to pay for the same game plus you're going to have more content for free, we didn't have to pay extra for any of the Star Fox content. It was free. The Switch version was a no-brainer. Shout out again to everyone coming into the stream. Switch become a... Oh, yeah, good question, Scott. Who's going to be the newest sponsor? Oh, Alex, you're not even the newest sponsor. The newest sponsor, some dude named Joe became a sponsor yesterday. My bad, Alex. Forgot to change his name. Joe. Put respect on Joe's name. Thanks, Joe, for becoming a sponsor, bro. All right. Yeah. Listen to the homie Scott in the chat. Become a sponsor. And so it's interesting to see how this game is going to sell in how the sales numbers in the U.S. are going to fare. Shout out to everybody coming into the stream. Give the stream a thumbs up. We're going to get the stream over 127 likes. That's the goal. All right. So StarLink, the #1 selling Switch game in the UK. Can't wait to see how the game sold also in the US. So, all right. I want Black Ops 4 just a blackout. I tell you, T-Grind, I'd be good if the Switch version just get blackout mode. Because that's the only mode I play on my PS4. So, they give us that, we're good. All right. Because, and this is why I'm not surprised StarLink sold the best. This has happened before. When there's a multi-platform release and Nintendo allows them to use their characters as exclusive content, it ups the sales. I remember, I think it was Soul Calibur 2, when Link was exclusive and playable for the GameCube. Guess which version was the best selling version of Soul Calibur? Speaking of Soul Calibur, I'm hearing Soul Calibur 6 sales are really struggling right now. That's what y'all get for not putting the game out on the Switch. Why they don't have Soul Calibur 6 on the Switch. And don't tell me that game couldn't run on the Switch. That game could run on the Switch. And so, that's my daughter in the background. The reason why I say that, because the Link version, the GameCube version of Soul Calibur is the best version because Link was in the game. All right, speaking of Soul Calibur, let's look at Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast. Why are we looking at Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast? Because the Nintendo Switch is about to get Dreamcast games. That's right. Sega, in an interview with Famitsu, has confirmed that they are one step closer to getting the Dreamcast games up on the Nintendo Switch via their Sega Ages line. After this, at the end of this video, I want to look and see what Sega Ages games are currently on the Switch right now. But they said that they're looking at either two ways to do it, either through emulation or just remaking the game. And they said, according to Sega's Naoki Hori, he's saying that emulation seems like the route that they're going to be going for these games. And so, do you have an old dusty Dreamcast like your boy? Bro, the Dreamcast games, Dreamcast coming to the Switch is going to be lit. Bear says Crazy Taxi. I heard some good things about Crazy Taxi. Now, I have to admit, by the time the Dreamcast came out, what's up, Red? Hey, I'm going to hop into the voice chat at the end of the stream, Red, if you're still in there. But, what was I going to say? Dreamcast. By the time the Dreamcast came out, I had given up on the system, man. I ain't even going to lie to you. Johnny, hey! Real quick, I gotta give a shout out to the homie Johnny. He dropped me in my DM a code for Assassin's Creed Odyssey running on Google Chrome. I'm going to be streaming that tomorrow, sometime tomorrow morning if I get a chance. Hey, but if not tomorrow, sometime this week I'm going to be streaming it. And so I need about 3 people to say thanks, Johnny. Show Johnny some love, man. Johnny used to be a sponsor. I think Johnny got sick of the Switch. Johnny, don't give up on Nintendo. Come on, bro. But shout out to either way. It was always good to just have Johnny come and chill by. But Johnny's a homie, man. So show Johnny some love. All right. So I gave up. There you go. Rosalina said thanks, Johnny. Thanks. What was I gonna say? I gave up on the Dreamcast. I gave up on Sega after the 32X, bro. Let me show y'all what I had. Hey, I see the dude say thanks, Johnny. Johnny for the win. Let's go. Show the homie Johnny some love, man. Johnny's a real cool dude, man. Real cool dude. All right, here we go. This is why I'm gonna demonstrate why I gave up on Sega real quick. I'm on my wires, bro. Oh, my Elgato froze. Uh-oh. Oh, I unplugged my thing? Okay, we back. I had some technical difficulties. We should still be live. Please tell me we're still live. Oh, yeah, we're still live. Oh, y'all can't hear me. Oh, yeah. Oh, echo. Hold on. Let me fix this echo real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, echo is fixed. Type of 1 if I'm sounding like my usual self. Type of 2 if you're still not Obi-Wan. Yeah. I had to fix some things. All right, we good now. We good. Are we good? Type of 1. All right, now your voice is echoing. Yeah, I realize it's echoing. We fixed it, man. I fixed stuff on the fly, bro. Wait, am I still echoing? Okay, L says I'm good. What's up, L? I'm on my 2K grind with my shooting guard now, bro. I'm pumped. Hey, L, you got to show me how you score like 106 points in the game. It's much harder to score with my shooting guard than my center, bro. I had like 30 points in my last game. I got to holler at you, bro. All right, it's fixed. All right, now. All right, let's talk about the Dreamcast and Dreamcast games come to the Switch. I get distracted so easily. Bro, I wasn't real big on my Dreamcast. I didn't even get a Dreamcast. I just played it with my college friends. I'm going to tell you why. This right here. This is why I gave up on Sega. I had a Sega Genesis. I actually had the old school Genesis and this bad boy right here, the newer model. I had both models. I had a Sega Genesis. Loved it. And then Sega got me with that marketing for the Sega CD. You know what my parents bought me for Christmas? A Sega CD. I was hyped. I was stoked until I put in Sewer Shark. And Sewer Shark was hot garbage. It was garbage. It was so repetitive. And then I got game after game on my Sega CD. And all the games were garbage on the Sega CD. Sega CD was a garbage system. I was like, okay, Sega, y'all got me once. But because the Genesis was so dope, I still have confidence in y'all. Let me turn down my music. I'm rapping in the background. So, what did I do? Sega announced they're coming out with a 32X. You don't have to buy a Sega Saturn. Just get the 32X and your games are going to look better graphically. Because all the Sega CD did was have the games sounding better. But the games look just like Sega Genesis games. But with the 32X, graphical upgrade times. Now, the games were a lot more colorful on my 32X. Virtual Racing was lit. Virtual Fight. Did I have Virtual Fight? I think I had Virtual Fight on my 32X too. Was lit on the 32X. But other than Virtual Racing and Virtual Fighter, 9 times out of 10, The games you bought on the 32X was garbage. I remember that BC racing game that I thought was going to be like Mario Kart. It was garbage. I remember a couple other games I had on my 32X. Garbage. And then Nintendo canceled the system. They stopped supporting the 32X. So they burned me with the Sega CD after they canceled the 32X. I was like, I'm good, Sega. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all need to go third party. Y'all wasting my time. Y'all wasting my money. Well, my parents' money at the time because I was a kid. But after the 32X, I was done with Sega. I didn't want no Saturn. I didn't want no Dreamcast. I was good, bro. I was like, that's why I just rock with Nintendo. I mean, I always was a Nintendo dude, first and foremost. Even when I had my Sega, my Sega Genesis, all that stuff, my Super Nintendo was still king in my house, man. I used to love my Super Nintendo. And so I didn't get a Dreamcast. But if there are 3 games I would want on the Dreamcast, on the Switch from the Dreamcast, Soul Calibur looks dope. It just looks dope. Bro, what y'all know about this NFL 2K? See, a lot of dudes just know 2K for making NBA 2K. But back in the day, 2K made football games and basketball games. This is NFL 2K on the Dreamcast, bro. Put that on the Switch, man, with better graphics. I would even take this with the whatever. If they could just do a straight port, if it's online, we need a football game on the Switch. Give us NFL 2K on the Switch through the Dreamcast. And if there was one more game, let's go Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Was this the one with the menu music? I want to take you for a ride. I want to take you for a ride. That one? It was either 1 or 2 or 3. One of them. I remember I had it on my PlayStation 2 or my PlayStation 1. I get confused with the Street Fighter numbers. But Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the Dreamcast, it looks dope. So I wouldn't mind having that on the Switch. But so it's rumored that the Sega Dreamcast games are coming to the Switch through Sega Ages. I'm going to take some questions. First, let me say what's up to Red, one of the sponsors in the voice chat. Yo, Red, what's up, dude?
Yo, what's up, Obi?
I'm chilling, man. What you up to, man?
Fighting off a Prime and StarLink.
Oh, okay. StarLink's that fire, bro. Hey, how you liking it, man?
Bro, I am deep in this game.
Yeah. It's a dope game, man. StarLink.
It's a game. A single player game hasn't got me this hooked in a long time.
That's dope, man. I might hop on it tomorrow morning and get some StarLink in. But yeah, man. I think you had posted something about the Dreamcast. You probably heard that Sega's planning on getting Dreamcast games onto the Switch. Are there any?
Yeah.
Is there any games in particular you would want to come to the Switch from the Dreamcast? Anything you could think of?
Well, they can all do us a favor and redeem us by giving us Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. So we have at least good games to play.
Yeah, Sonic
And
Adventure.
then,
I played the first
Marvel
one.
vs. Capcom.
Okay, Marvel
online.
vs. Capcom. That's online. That would be lit.
Yeah,
man.
and Marvel vs. Capcom, I think it was 2 had online on the Dreamcast.
Oh, it did.
But it was only in Japan. Because remember, the Dreamcast in the US switched with the little modem to play Phantasy Star Online.
That's right. I remember Phantasy Star Online, bro. I remember that.
In Japan, you had to buy the modem as an attachment. So they had games that could play online and whatnot. Dreamcast was way ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Bro,
Then, and matter of fact, Sega had the Sega Channel during the Sega Genesis days, bro. They had
just
the
like
Sega
the
Channel.
Nintendo had a service like that too.
Yeah, but I think Nintendo's was only in Japan.
Yeah.
You're right.
Sega had it since it was the Genesis. They also had it on the what is it, the Saturn. There's a modem block you put in the back of the Saturn, and through your phone line you could play online games with people. Yeah,
bro. Hey, I just put my and on the Dreamcast in the back. They have a thing for that dial-up connection, boy. These kids don't know about this dial-up.
Dude, the Dreamcast is one of my all-time favorite retro console.
Oh, dope, man.
Like I live, breathe Dreamcast.
Oh, that's
Aside
dope,
from
man.
Final Fantasy VII, the Dreamcast is that.
Oh, that's dope, man. And it's a shame. I gave up on Sega after my 32X. So, I mean, I played the Dreamcast. I just never owned one until recently, man.
Yeah.
But that's
the
dope.
32X was pretty good. I had one too.
Yeah.
I played Virtual Racing.
Yeah, that's about it. The only two games I really like.
Virtual Fighter 2.
Yeah, that's it. Virtual Racing and Virtual Fighter.
I wanted
Go ahead.
Knuckles Chaotix.
Oh, I forgot about that. That was good on the 32X.
And that game is $99 right now.
Wow, bro. And they need to put that on the Switch too, man. Oh, Wheezy said, "Give me Ready to Rumble boxing on the Switch." Let me put up some Ready to Rumble for the homie Wheezy. Yeah. Ready to Rumble. Dreamcast.
Didn't they have NFL Blitz as well, or was that only on the N64?
No, I think they had it on there too. I think they had it on the Dreamcast too. Yeah. All right, so this is Ready.
Capcom versus SNK.
Hey, Weezy, this is for you, bro. Ready to Rumble boxing. I remember this, but I think I had this on the GameCube, not on the Dreamcast. What are the games? Let me see.
Capcom versus SNK was dope.
Oh, okay.
Shenmue. You know they released the Shenmue 1 and 2 HD.
And you know, I purposely left out Shenmue because I never played any of the Shenmue games. But let me put up some Shenmue gameplay.
That would be a good one to have on the Switch as well. Make it portable.
Yeah, because I'm sure a lot of Nintendo dudes never played it. So
yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot of Sega fans who are on the Switch who would love to have Shenmue.
Let me get some boxing action in. I'm gonna put on Shenmue. He about to knock this a big dude out.
Trying to think what other games. Oh, Power Stone. Have you played Power Stone?
I've heard about it.
Power Stone 1 and 2. It's like the Smash Brothers of the Dreamcast, basically.
Oh wow.
Except
and it was like in a 3D environment.
Yeah, you can pick up anything. You can climb on walls and stuff.
Yeah,
it was a fun game.
Yeah.
The second one had 4-player.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's dope. Yeah. Kai chat in the main chat says Power Stone 1 and 2, and here's some Shenmue for you dudes.
If you want some racing games, I would love to see Hydro Thunder come to the Switch.
My dude said Hydro Thunder. I remember. Didn't they also have Daytona, like a Daytona USA or something like that?
That was the Saturn.
Oh, that was the Saturn.
Dreamcast had Sega Rally GT.
That's it, Sega Rally. Sega Rally was lit too, man. I wanted to get that recently. Like there was Sega Rally on like the 360 or something like that.
Dreamcast also had the best version of Star Wars Racer, the pod racing.
Oh, bro, I had that on my 64.
It had the upgraded graphics and everything.
Yeah, the Star Wars pod racing is lit. That's lit. Yeah, for the Dreamcast and my shit. Fantasy Star Online episodes 1 and 2. Quantum, yep. I hear you, bro. Yeah. Oh, my dude, Gaming Flux says House of Dead would be cool with the Joy-Cons as guns. Hey, Luke, what's up? What's up, L? What's up, dude?
What up, bro?
Hey, I'm chilling, bro. Hey, you gotta tell me next time we're playing 2K or something, man, how you score all those points with your guard, man. It's hard for me to score coming from a big dude, man.
Man, you gotta find them openings, man. I swear.
Yeah. Do you call pick and rolls or?
Yeah, I call all of those.
Yeah, bro, I was struggling yesterday, bro. I was like, what's going on? Oh, a Tails Easter egg in Shenmue, bro. Did you ever play on the Dreamcast, L?
I played it once and I didn't like it.
Yeah. It's an old school console. I never owned it, man. I never owned one.
Man, I don't know what I was playing.
That's probably why.
And real quick, Bike Life.
Ready to Rumble, that's probably about it.
Yeah. Ready to Rumble is pretty popular. Bike Life, thanks for subscribing. You just got in the running for a Nintendo Switch game. But yeah, man. So it's Dreamcast games coming to the Switch. We'll see what they get. Give us 2K football, bro. 2K. Don't just do basketball. Give us
kill on that.
You know what game I had not heard you mention?
What's that, Ren?
One of the most iconic games of the Dreamcast. I want to see if you can guess.
Let me see. I did the Sonic games. I don't know, bro, because I wasn't big on the Dreamcast, so I don't know.
Jet Grind Radio.
Jet Set Radio. Yeah. Somebody mentioned that earlier. Let me put that.
It's one of my favorite games on the Dreamcast.
And 1 second.
I'll replay that all the time.
Hold on. Go to mommy. Go ask mommy. Go upstairs. Here, take this with you. Jet talking to my kids. Jet Set Radio. Let me put some Jet Set up. Jet Set.
Game.
Dude, they used to be the game too.
I heard about it, bro. I heard
that them to port it too.
Yeah, and I heard. Go ahead, Red. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, they ported it to the Android and iOS.
Yeah. Oh, so they could put that on the Switch. And I heard this is where they got the inspiration. What's that game on the Xbox One?
Hover?
No, not Hover. Where you're grinding on the rails, you're shooting zombies that drank like an energy drink.
Oh, the Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah, Sunset Overdrive. I heard that's where that's where they got some inspiration. They got Jet Set Radio inspired that game.
Yeah.
Was Crazy Taxi on there too?
Yeah, Crazy Taxi. Yeah.
There was about 2 of them on there. Crazy Taxi 1 and 2 were on Dreamcast. 3 was on PlayStation.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And you realize, Obi, that like when the Dreamcast finally ended and the original Xbox was coming out, a lot of developers from Sega went to Microsoft's side and helped them out lot with the Xbox.
Yeah, because I think at one time Microsoft was trying to partner with Sega for a console. Sega turned them down. And they just went off and did the Xbox on their own.
And then Sega was like, "Oh no, we need help." So that's why you see like Shenmue 2 didn't come out in the US on Dreamcast; it came out on Xbox instead.
Yeah.
There were several like the way you put the memory cards in the original Xbox was kind of like Dreamcast. There's a lot of different things that you noticed about the original Xbox was very Dreamcast.
Yeah, I'm sure, because they're trying to work together. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, but I'm gonna be heading out. I'm going to be back on tonight. I'll do some if anybody's on for Paladins, we'll just play whatever. Whoever's on or whatever we play, y'all want to play, that's what we'll play. Yeah, we'll get some fighters in. We're going to get some fighters in. I'm going to start off with Paladins. I'm going to get at least one match of Paladins, then we can do whatever. All right, dude. I'll see you later, Red.
All right, man. If you ever need any more Dreamcast knowledge, hit me up.
Ha! Got you, bro. See you later, man.
All right.
All right, what do you guys think about this Nintendo Switch news? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We out, bro.